Okay, you guys, so we are going to start creating our Keith Haring Movers project, and what I've done is I've cut pieces of paper that they're perfect size so that you can actually fit 5 of them across the paper, and you have space between so that you can have room for other things. And I made the pieces of paper the right size so that you can touch the top and bottom of your paper and not worry about it being too big. So you do want to try to fill your space on one of these pieces of paper. So let me go ahead and show you how you do this. So you're going to start off, and this is sort of a finished product so you can see what it looks like on the back with the stick figure too. So start off with our stick figure. We want to make the head kind of small and the neck a little longer so that we have room to draw lines around it later on. It looks fun, right? Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to go ahead and draw lines around it. Don't worry if you mess up, because you're going to end up turning this over, so no one's going to see your mess up lines. You guys like the background music? My son is watching a movie right now. Can you guess what it is? And we do dots on the end of the hand so we can make sure we make those round parts of the hand. Okay. So now I have a really fun stick figure. So what we're going to do next is we are going to cut out on those outside lines. We're not going to cut on the stick figure lines because those parts we want just to use this, be sort of like the skeleton of our person. And on this project, your cutting skills are very important. Craftsmanship makes this project look better. So you got to think about that as you're working. And again, if you accidentally cut off the line a little bit, not a big deal, because you're going to turn this over and no one's going to see any lines anyway. So what's fun about this is you can like think of like dance moves that you like to do, or like poses that you like to do. I know there's all kinds of popular dances and things like that that you might like to try to mimic, which would be really funny on this project. So any sort of movement is fine as long as it's an appropriate movement. So this guy's supposed to be like kicking his heels up in the air with excitement. Okay. Good with that. So now your figure looks like this, but to put him on the paper, you would put him like this. Okay? So you can sort of get the idea of what our figures are going to be sort of like. And you can even be silly with some of them and be like, you know, maybe this guy's doing a handstand and kicking his heels together. So you could be funny with it as you create your pieces. So it's okay that our figures are a little bit skinny, because Haring's figures were sort of the same way. Some of them were a little thicker in the middle, but most of them were just this really simple outline. So anyway, hopefully you kind of get the idea. So I'm going to stop now, and we are going to have some time to work on it.